from tonight. As for right now, we want to show you footage of an incident.
Hey! Come on, hey, go get the doc now. I'll be right back. Stefan's gonna get the doctor. You just wait right.
Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
So full of himself. Talk about talking the talk. He's been doing that and
There again, it's grime time.
First the guy slashes his own tires with a broken jaw because of Damian Priest. And now, honestly, I think he's my head because he ain't making it.
Cam the Archer of Infamy the way that we do, Beth, unless the NXT medical staff says no.
Getting his claws back into him, going right for those injured ribs.
And been medically cleared, and he almost cleaned the clock of Cameron Grimes.
The advantage, Grimes goes right for those ribs, but look at the passion of Damian.
To get his hands on Grimes. Sends him for the rhino.
So difficult to deliver offense when your core is injured. You use all those muscles.
And Cameron Grimes looking to make Priest hurt that much more. Oh! Looking for that Superman shot. Oh, shot from heaven, sit out.
Of the lower lumbar. Imagine the pain from that impact.
And meanwhile, he may just walk out if it appears that Grimes wants nothing to do with Damian Priest. Oh, what a kick by Priest again, buying himself every opportunity to in the parking lot and now looking to make Grimes pay. Wow! Using his tar heels to cave in. Damian Priest, but he did it on the outside. Is Priest going to be able to beat the count? Oh, he just barely did, and Grimes crashes into the corner.
Now Grimes reps.
Time is much too much for Priest to withstand.
The winner, Cameron.
Less than 100%.
What an effort by Damian Priest. Then it would be the moment in the ring. Boom! A second cave-in across the...
Means the cock of the walking. He is enjoying every...
Tag team champions that this is her NXT. Do you agree with that statement?
I mean, man, there's no denying.
It hurt my body, Rhea, but it also hurt my heart. Leah has officially signed with the Robert Stone brand.
Good idea. I'm not signing it.
With this golden ticket, you get a second chance. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, this train is...
Referring to the trash? Mate, he's not worth it.
Aaliyah has her work cut out for her when she faces Finn Balor. But remember, whoever leaves tonight as North American champion will challenge NXT.
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to That's Ken's right here. So as I take this, slide it on here, and like that. And as you can see, look at the reaction. You can hold it right there, and he can't even get out. Quite the pain. With no... Gentlemen, come here, gentlemen. Line up. We all had fun. You guys are excused.
Asma send a vicious message to Drake Maverick with a brutal beatdown, culminating with the...
Drake, we're gonna get him.
There you see later on, Jake Atlas showing concern as Maverick stretchered out to receive...
Representing Legado del Fantasma, he is the NXT Cruiserweight Champion.
Who could have very well ended Drake Maverick's career.
Absolutely, Mauro. Escobar's aligned himself with loyal forces. He's created his...
A fired up Jake Atlas hoping to that Drake Maverick had to undergo, and obviously what happened.
Confident enough to know that supporting others doesn't dull his shine at all, and he's a competitor.
Escobar Atlas was in the triple threat tiebreaker with the eventual. Jake Atlas should be in line for an NXT Cruiserweight Championship match.
There's an example. There's some aggression in him tonight.
Snapmare into the rear chin lock by Santos Escobar, the former El Hijo del Fantasma. We talked about it. Last means to Mexican history, and Santos Escobar, well...
Santos Escobar.
Beautiful arm drag. Double leg takedown by Atlas.
After seeing what happened to Drake Maverick, an ally of his.
Himself well in the early stages of this matchup against Santos Escobar, and already 20+ years of competition. One of the reasons he is the NXT.
Every move.
Jake Atlas takes his eyes off the prize and pays for it. Driven, and Drake Maverick to hospital, putting him through a table with the Phantom Driver. Side press, hooks the leg, and Atlas able to slip out.
Well, goes down.
The story means everything, but Santos Escobar, well, he has shown his...
Any means necessary.
Forging his own identity now here in Power Out, but he is feeling the wrath of Santos Escobar.
Well, if Atlas...
Just 25 years of age, very much still in the early stages.
The abdominal stretch applied deep. You see the left knee hooked over the shoulder to create this...
Escobar wearing down Atlas.
But he...
Body of Escobar uncorks a right hand and another right hand, momentarily staggering the...
Escobar off his feet.
Escobar hard into the corner. Atlas slammed by Jake Atlas. Standing moonsault. Cover.
Look at the determination written across his face. Take a look at the height on this.
The outside, and Atlas isn't done. Taking it to the air. Moonsault wiping del Fantasma.
Atlas has to stay focused. He has to keep his eye on the...
Cover. Back press hooks the leg. Atlas 1 count away from...
Climbing to the top.
Oh, but this time, Santos Escobar crotches him on. Driver by Santos Escobar. Good night, Jake Atlas. With an impressive victory, continuing to build.
But your cruiserweight champion stands tall. But it would be this moment where Escobar would turn the tide. Boom! High up on the shoulders of Jake Atlas. Incredible impact.
Tasma.
Last week, but I think we had a slip up with the trunk. Tell me about that.
So I ran as fast and as far as I could. I did myself. I've just been in my own head working on this, and I think I'm ready to do it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to conquer my
Absolutely. That's the Roddy I know.
Let's go get in that trunk.
For a new movie, crime fighting psychotherapist. It's not a big deal. What's the big deal is getting in the trunk. Yeah! You're doing it, Roddy. You're doing anything. Absolutely. And guess what? Tonight, you're going to conquer Dexter Loomis in a match. Review.
It appears Roderick Strong has a triple threat match, also involving Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano. The victor meets of what makes this trio so special. Coming up, we'll do a deep dive in tonight.
Critical point of the tag championship bout, but it will be Birch and Lorcan who'd stop them right in their tracks. It was the scene following the match reflects the tumultuous state of the NXT tag division.
This interview because I am pissed off. I'm pissed to the highest level of pistivity. But those thugs, Danny Birch and Oni Lorcan, they couldn't mind their own stew back. Danny and Oni, you would have joined Drake in an ambulance last week.
Yoga. In the share mouthpiece, Malcolm Bivens with a message for the Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, with the winner also set to clash with NXT.
381 days. Business. Maybe I'll feel like carrying the North American Championship for champ, baby.
How about the NXT North American
Championship?
Hold on, look at this. The Prince.
This for you.
Hello, yes, gentlemen. I love all this.
An enormous opportunity.
Finn Balor,
North American champion, will face you, Adam Cole. Champion versus champion.
I'll give you a little history lesson. I am Finn Balor. First ever. And let's not forget why I'm in NXT in the first place.
Crown winner! Oh my God!
what? Maybe I should be thanking you, Finn. That's not who I am anymore. There's a moment you kicked me in a mountain. People can't wait to get rid of you.
Evolution of sports entertainment.
Limitless, Keith Lee.
It is the Johnny Gargano way.
God! Or none.
Oh, Mamma Mia!
Get run over. Short challenge of my entire championship reign.
This triple threat is NXT North American Championship tonight. There is no doubt.
Introducing first, from Belleville, New Jersey, Casey Catanzaro. And her tag.
I know that they're talented in the ring, but I want to see that angry side, that fire. They're gonna.
And Carter and Hayden Carter and Casey Catanzaro, the KC Express, presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is.
Of Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai.
These two have proven to be.
No, Marl, on the surface, these two women seem like polar opposites.
Last week we saw the Golden Role Models, Sasha Banks and Bayley, return to. And Catanzaro and Gonzalez and Kai have their eyes.
Fire from Carter, but you don't want to be in the clutches of Gonzalez.
Feet, but and speaking of feet, there's Carter showcasing some nifty footwork. Oh, but Catanzaro holding on, looking for the roll up. Oh, wow!
Teamwork, but once again,
oh wow!
neither Catanzaro nor Carter.
Eats a back elbow from Carter, makes the tag to Catanzaro. The nasty knee from Kai. The side press hooks a leg. Kai goes for the quick win. Nice to see the emergence of the women's tag team division here. Kai and Gonzalez doing work on Catanzaro and the power
tag team with your best friend, someone you care about deeply. Emotions getting from
to team here now on NXT, looking to take down the team of Kai and Gonzalez on the Irish whip. Carter comes off the ropes. Wheelbarrow roll up.
Carter's got to stop her from getting back into her own corner.
Carter looking for that. It's Carter all over the kick-happy Kiwi.
Take a look at that
NPC Catanzaro, and it allows Kai to make the tag to Gonzalez, but immediately catching Catanzaro, leveling Carter, and what a for the submission. Dakota Kai forces Catanzaro. Carter had their moments. Obviously, a lot of potential as a tag team.
Arm still standing. Boom! Power bomb to Casey Catanzaro. The women's tag team division has been put on notice.
Championship? You're in my crosshairs.
Kai has her eyes on the genius of the
sun. When NXT returns next. Finn Balor later on tonight.
all of us shocked at what Karrion Kross was able to accomplish.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From Black Forest
refuses to be another stepping stone.
We saw Bronson Reed on the receiving off the first salvos on the walking doomsday clock. The tables.
This is what you wanted!
When Kross was 5, and you just see him every strike. Mahomes. Exploder suplex on Ozilla. And Reed leaves his feet with that enziguri, and Reed with it with Bronson Reed. And Beth, two bruisers, and Reed bearing, crosses. Oh, what a Northern Light suplex flowed over. Kross still has
any offense Reed has thrown at him.
Yeah, crushing Reed with the cross jacket on the burly bruiser from down under. And there, Karrion Kross remains undefeated.
Mauro, let's try to wrap our heads around what we just saw. Take a look at this moment and read. Wood toss, carrying cross, but it seemed to be in effect for this vicious submission. You see the torque across.
He will make even atheists fall and pray, and he is sending up.
Adam Cole, tonight there's a triple threat match for the North American Championship where the
one would say whoever's the weakest, whoever you have advantage against the most, like one of those, or whoever. Truthfully, because it does not matter, because the result will be the exhaustion.
Well, Adam Cole is ready for Robert Stone in her corner. Could Aaliyah's fortune take a winning turn? We find out next.
And what lies inside will change this. Mercedes Martinez is going to flip this entire division up.
Set for more action in the NXT Women's Division featuring of 23, Rhea Ripley made it to the top of the mountain, becoming with adversity. And you can speak to what every athlete has to.
Been through so much, but I see a bright future for this superstar. She's gonna open.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah.
Well, Olivia Combe.
I think he straightened up that jacket. Maybe got a lint roller or something, Mauro.
To knock off someone who made it to the summit, a former NXT Women's Champion, to really leapfrog to the front of the pack.
Come here. Look at the strength here.
Yeah, toying with Aaliyah early. That drop kick was there for Rhea Ripley that sends
a little coaching, maybe a little motivation, but I don't know how good it's going to work out.
Caught in midair by the much bigger and stronger Rhea Ripley. Well placed knee to the breadbasket by Aaliyah.
Wow, Aaliyah looking impressive here.
Another one flattening Aaliyah. Oh, Ripley with the side press. Hooks a leg and Aaliyah kicks out, and Aaliyah desperate.
Been such a nuisance to Ripley the last couple of weeks.
Oh, Aaliyah trying to. Women's champion now secures the prism trap on Aaliyah.
What are you doing, Stone?
Robert Stone!
Get out, Stone!
Stone is going to regret that.
But then a big kick to the midsection by Rhea Ripley. Looking for that
Ripley!
And Ripley embarrasses Robert Stone. Even
action from earlier on tonight. You see the precarious position there. Robert Stone, but it will be Ripley that would snatch Stone at the last second as he scrambled. Aaliyah trying to take advantage of that moment, but it will be Ripley that shut her down in that, standing victorious.
Ripley looking to ensure it's a nightmare.
And there you see Johnny Gargano ahead of him to conquer his fear of Dexter Lumis by facing off with Lumis in a one-on-one competition.
The following contest is scheduled for
air conditioner. The tortured artist Dexter Lumis enters a room and you feel an electric strong. Neighbor State Farm is there. Is it?
by Bobby Fish, representing the Undisputed Era, Roderick
Over in your house during that backlot brawl when both he and Bobby Fish were abducted by...
I think Strong set the record for the 400-meter running away from that trunk last...
To being abducted by Lumis and take over in your house. Strong scored a victory over the Strong may be indeed ready to face his fear.
Right.
It could be a lot more difficult if Dexter Lumis has himself out again. Remember, the UE workhorse. I'm not ready. Combat sports and NXT.
Oh, Mauro, it might be the most important.
Meanwhile, Lumis standing stoically in the...
Who cares what he's doing? I hate him.
Kristen, Beth, you and I both know firsthand just how important therapy is for... Begins to stalk.
Well,
Strong.
facing your fears is harder than it looks when...
And he's out of here. Roderick Strong has... And, well, Dexter Lumis is going to win.
Your winner via countout. out.
Take a ringside, watch out, Fish! Fish has been hooked into that. Loomis is just wreaking havoc with the mind.
You need to straighten yourself up and smarten yourself up, you scruffy swine.
I get it,
What is it?
but I'm not asking.
Actually, I do like that idea. So, Aaliyah and you, Robert Stone, can face...
Me,
Yes.
You know what? That's fine, but...
Good.
No,
Nah, mate.
Oh, hello, dear.
I'm good with all that. See you next.
Wow, some huge news for next week here on NXT. But we are challenge Adam Cole for the NXT Championship in a winner-take-all champion versus...
In the main event of NXT TakeOver in your house, this is her NXT. After careful consideration, I have chosen...
I fully reinvented myself. Now, no one can touch me.
Everyone knows my story.
Tegan Knox has put in so much time to...
From Pixie to Poison, Candice LeRae.
Peasants. I will soon be their ruler when I become champion.
When it comes to the women's title, the HBIC is ruthless. I'm going all out.
Opportunity to challenge Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship. Mia...
Coming for next week on NXT, Roderick Strong may have escaped the clutches of Dexter.
It is time for the NXT on USA Mega.
Of course, huge implications for this matchup. The Gargano. We know Gargano is such a cerebral competitor, even when he's taking punishment.
It's a gold. 2 weeks from tonight, the winner of this match, the NXT North American. Gargano has been just that in NXT, a winner, the ultimate underdog. The Velveteen Dream for the NXT North American Championship came up short, American champ, but another opportunity at becoming NXT champion. Turned to NXT late last year and, well, attacked Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest at TakeOver in your house, then avenged the loss to Cameron NXT that's evaded him the North American Championship, and of course, he made Adam.
Well, you said it. You are looking at a dangerous, dangerous man since returning.
He has conquered every piece of this reigning NXT champion, became the inaugural WWE Universal for All, in becoming the most decorated, the moment maker. Beth, he walks to the ring as the NXT North American of the Johnny Gargano way.
You know, Keith Lee not content for complacency, just being the next milestone, becoming the NXT champion, taking
in an epic six-man ladder match at NXT TakeOver. Murphy, that is at stake in this high-stakes main event.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the NXT North American 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano, Finn Balor, Keith Lee.
A matchup that speaks to the... and Gargano have been former NXT champions. Of accomplishments, triple threat rules. That means no countouts, no found out in a triple threat match. The champion does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose them. Finn Balor launching himself at Keith Lee, and there's that size. And
Keith Lee, and Lee is mowing down both Balor and Gargano.
Goes on a triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship.
Gargano and Balor doing their best to sling arrows at Keith Lee, but he's just swatting them away.
Keith Lee struggling a bit, trying to break the grip of the Prince. Capitalize on it.
Smart opportunity here.
Control the head, you control the rest of the body, and it does appear that Keith Lee's down on one knee. Muscles need a lot of oxygen, but Keith Lee showing why he has Gargano.
Oh! And now Balor looking to take advantage of the
time and still unable to take down the NXT North American champion. My goodness!
Oh, wow!
Keith Lee is both Balor.
Unbelievable.
He is a moment maker.
It's over, and it was a long way down for Gargano and Balor.
Each of these looking to chop down Keith Lee, but all three worthy of calling.
Gargano trying to get at the left and right knee. And once again, Balor.
Keith Lee, and still Keith Lee is standing. It's like Johnny Gargano might be having to count his teeth after that left hand from Lee. The move, he doesn't move like most super heavyweights. Off the apron, rolling senton, and Lee is off his feet, but again, it takes both Gargano and Balor to wipe out Keith Lee. It's Keith Lee. North American Championship continues. Finn Balor driving his shoulder in NXT North American Champion, and best for the time being, they've eliminated.
Having a deja vu from TakeOver Portland. Balor and Gargano.
Looking to avenge the loss to Balor, but looking to become the new NXT North American. And as a reminder, Keith Lee does not have to be pinned or submitted. Gargano in midair with that right hand, and now Finn Balor, tope. He's in the cloud. Oh, and there's a final cut by Balor. Floats over, looks for the side. Thanks to attacks like that.
Balor able to lay out Keith Lee one
blade, and he has Gargano in his sights, but oh my God. Geary by Johnny Gargano, and the wipeout by Keith Lee. Keith Lee transcends what meant crashing to the canvas. Arm to Johnny Gargano, and Balor, great job of taking out the legs. Keith Lee has Balor in the electric chair.
Balor's in a bad place right now.
Match, but he's also had to endure the punishment from both Balor and Gargano, now looking for that one final beat. DDT, planting Finn Balor.
So difficult to keep both competitors down long enough in order to get a pinfall. Let's take
with that guillotine, but it's Keith Lee showing his strength. Gargano's opportunity to become North American champion stalled for the time. Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, I'm sure, is having Balor was looking for the 1916 DDT. The stakes could not be
landing for all three men on that. Lee struggling to get to his feet.
Those title, that's avoided him, and there's a double foot stomp. Finn Balor drop it, he's about, but Johnny Gargano intercepting Balor with a super kick. Johnny Gargano delivers the one final beat DDT on Keith Lee in that mix in his clutches. Knee from Gargano, and Beth Gargano looking for the roll-up. The buckle bomb on Balor by Keith Lee. The show of challenge Adam. Coup de grace by Balor on Gargano. Made Adam Cole. Winner takes all. American champion, the limitless Keith, between three of the very best to lace up the boots.
Balor hung up on the top rope where Gargano would try to get a pinfall using the rope, allowing Lee to pick up Balor and hit the move.
Champion Adam Cole, what a moment for NXT fans. Booker is so bright, it's like